Hello, Wastelanders! It's Jewel Smith, and it's Fallout Friday, so here we are back with Rose. Right now, I am at the Boston Airport, near the Prydwen. You can see Liberty Prime walking around in the background because I have finished the main storyline. Oh, this is episode 175. It has been a very long playthrough. In the previous episode, we were doing all kinds of crazy stuff, running around, mostly settlement building, I think. We were visiting Sunshine Tidings Co-op, Abernathy Farm, Covenant, Kingsport Lighthouse, Finch Farm, and Jamaica Plain. We fought a bunch of Rust Devils. We found some T-45 power armor that we took to the Minutemen at the castle. Even though I completed this particular playthrough, the main storyline, with the Brotherhood of Steel, and Rose considers herself primarily allied with the Brotherhood, but she's still a little bit of a raider at heart, or, well, a survivor is what I call her. She always likes to have a backup plan, and the Minutemen are her backup plan. So she helps them out every now and then, just in case she decides to leave the Brotherhood. She wants to have somewhere else she can go. The railroad is no more, the Institute is no more in this playthrough, and yes, I have the Platinum Trophy. I got that a while back. Let's see, what else did we do? Last week we were hunting for antifreeze because I was making some reactor coolant for Proctor Teagan. I think I still have that in my inventory. We'll have to go drop that off today. We defended some checkpoints, which are all staffed by the Brotherhood of Steel now, because that's the faction I chose for the ending of the game. So of course they're all over the wasteland, which means Dance has to stay at home most of the time. Home is Red Rocket for him. And that little corner up around Sanctuary and Abernathy Farm is where he hangs out most of the time. Let's see. We found some missing provisioners. We collected some Giddy Up Buttercup parts. Yeah. We went to Echo Lake Lumber, that's right. We visited Echo Lake Lumber in Far Harbor. The camera is circling around. I've been idle for too long. I have to keep my hands on my controller. Oh, right, and Dalton Farm got attacked, and we went to Aldersea Day Spa. That's all stuff that's in the Far Harbor DLC. And we built a new office of the Jessike Travel Agency at Dalton Farm. Jessike Biking is the sponsor of Fallout Fridays. Thank you so much, Jessike. And then we built a monument for Gage at Starlight Drive-In. I can go back and show you guys that. I think a lot of you left before the end of the stream because it was a long-ass stream. I streamed for 6 hours last week. That's not typical for me, but I guess I needed it. I was having a good time. Needed to relax in the wasteland. I find it very relaxing in the wasteland. Yes, I do. Let me hop over to Twitter, send out a tweet, let folks know that I'm streaming because YouTube notifications don't always work. If you want to follow me on Twitter, just look for Jewel Smith, just like my YouTube channel. You can also find me on Patreon, patreon.com/JewelSmith. Many thanks to Toss Swavo, BJ20715, Celtic Granny, and others who support me over there. For some reason, I am not getting the live stream to come up. Oh, there it is. I'm looking for the chat room. My Wi-Fi has been super slow lately. My setup is I am playing from a PS4 on my television screen, which is wired in through fiber. I have fiber internet. So that's super fast for the upload speeds because I am uploading in 1080 or whatever it is. From a PS4 Pro, but I actually watch the chat room on my laptop here at my side, and my laptop is not wired into the fiber. My laptop goes over Wi-Fi, and our Wi-Fi is so crappy lately. I don't know what's going on with that. There we go. Hop over to the chat room. Oh, hello! Barbarian King is already there waiting for me. Hey, and Michael, and Herman, and Lord Runoff. Hey, the winner of last week's Fallout 4 War Never Changes poster giveaway, Lord Runoff. And I have dropped that in the mail to you, Lord Runoff. You should have it soon. Oh, the camera's circling around me again. Gotta keep my hands on the wheel. Taking my hands off the wheel. Alright, I've done the Twitter thing. The tweet has gone out. Yes, it has. I've done the what we did last week on our program. I did that little intro. Right. Alright, now I can give my full attention to the chat room and the game. Alright, after last week's live stream, I came out here to the Boston airport and I did a little bit of work. Some of you might have noticed behind me that the airport looks a little bit different. It's not just, well, there's still some ruins around me out here in the front, but I kind of filled in the wall here, and let me go to first person. Put a roof over it. Doesn't quite go all the way to the end because I think the settlement actually ends like right before this wall, so I couldn't get it quite all the way up there, but close enough. We'll call it close enough there. Filled this all in. I don't know if I'm going to fill this side in or put in kind of a little, I'll probably have a side door or some kind of garage door or something on this side. I think I'm going to put some towers. I'm using cement, so I might build some of those curved cement walls and put some little guard towers up here in the front or something. Not quite sure what I'm going to do here yet, but I'm sure what I'm going to do in the inside here. I have big plans for the inside of this space. It is going to be a big, huge armory. I know I said I wasn't sure if I would do that. The mechanist layer, or just not even bother doing it at all because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be playing as Rose, but I think this would be fun. I think it would be fun to fill this space. I'll put like, I don't know if I'll use walls or just display stands or what, you know, the shop shelves or something, you know, like these. Let's look here. Furniture, shelves. Like these, you know, put these down the center or whatever. Probably this is what I'll do, is I'll put these all down the center, maybe. But I'm going to put all of my weapons, all the legendaries I've collected in the main game here, and all of the stuff that Rose has picked up. I have probably got hundreds and hundreds of things stored at Red Rocket. I want to put them on display here and have this be like a Brotherhood of Steel fancy armory place, where all those weapons that I've been collecting will be usable. Not that anyone will actually come over here and use them in the game itself, but, you know, in my mind. In my mind, that's what will happen. So I was working on this. It took a lot longer than you might think to get this all lined up just right. And, of course, get all the cement, all the concrete to build this. Let's see here. What's my map look like? I think I even went and sent a provisioner. Yep, there we go. I have a provisioner coming from County Crossing down here. Well, it says it's going to the Pridwin, but it's not. It's going to the Boston airport, so that I can have access to all the materials in the whole settlement system. Yeah, it's weird how it says Pridwin 0, 60%, Boston airport 0. Boston Airport Ruins 0. Like, this whole area here is considered the same settlement or different settlements. It looks like, I don't know. It's weird. I wonder why they did that. They may have had plans to do something a little bit differently when they first started designing the game. This might be an artifact of some feature that they dropped or something. Who knows? Who knows? I didn't send them to the mechanist layer and then connect the mechanist layer to Boston Airport. I guess I could have done that, but I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of not even dealing with the mechanist layer right now. Lord Runoff is saying, do you run a mod to make Boston Airport usable? No, it's usable. I mean, this little corner of it is usable, not the whole thing. No, I don't have any mods. I mean, other than the Creation Club paid stuff, which just adds, like, a few weird weapons and some unusual t-shirts or something to the game, and I've got Slocum Joe's. and the penthouse, more penthouse, but no, I don't have anything. I don't have any other kind of like unofficial mods or whatever. I mean, it's like that. I think it's like that in my my other game too. Maybe. I don't know. Well, you know what? In my first playthrough, I never came to the Pridwin. Fiona never visited the Pridwin. Never met Maxon. She ended up going through the whole game without doing any Brotherhood stuff, and then eventually just attacked the Brotherhood of Steel with the Minutemen and had a big battle with them. Shot the Pridwin down, and she can use the airport. But I don't think she can get into the ruins or the Pridwin. So in her world, this may not be happening. I'll have to check next time I log in as Fiona. But I don't know, it's been like this since I started the game as Rose. I don't know what's going on there. Hello, Leon. How you doing? Oh, Lord Ronald says I have a mod that lets you put water pumps and plant food. Well, you can put a water pump in. I've got one right there. But yeah, I don't think you can plant food here. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't give you food here. But you can do the water pumps anyway. Don't need a mod for that. So I could put this one in if I wanted to. There we go. But yeah, you can't grow food. But if it's connected to the rest of your settlement system, then the people who live here will eat food from your other settlements. They don't necessarily have to have food of their own here. In my first playthrough with Fiona, and you can see that on my settlement tour series on my YouTube channel, there's actually 2 videos about Boston Airport. Because Fiona never visited Boston Airport herself, or never visited the Brotherhood, and she finished the main story with the Minutemen, Fiona couldn't use Boston Airport as a settlement area until she had the battle between the Minutemen and the Brotherhood, and we shot down the Pridwin. So the first video that I did for the channel, or for the settlement tour series for my YouTube channel, she visits Boston Airport, but there's no settlement there. And then eventually, when she did the battle and she shot down the Pridwin, then I did another settlement tour series video where she had unlocked it as a settlement area and was using it. And she had a couple of people living here. And they ate food that came from elsewhere in the settlement system. Yeah, it is annoying. Barbarian King is saying it's annoying that you can't grow food there. Yeah, I mean, they've got a little bit of dirt out front here. No reason you shouldn't be able to grow some food. At least a little bit in these patches up front here. You know? Like right here. Should be able to. Or to put in a, when they added... So you can't even build one of those little garden plots. I don't remember which of the DLCs adds the garden plots, but you have those little garden plots. You know, you'd be able to put one of those in. You should be able to. I can put in a trade caravan post. Should I do that? So they can come out here and trade? You want to trade? As Carla says. We could build it right up against here. Sure, why not? I mean, I can, so I might as well. They could come out here and trade with the Brotherhood. Sure. That's a good spot for it. Because I'm not going to build this all the way out to the end of the settlement. Like I said, I might put some towers, like guard towers or something out here. I think I'm going to just build it up to this point and like put a wall across here maybe. With some guard towers out front or something. I don't know. We'll see. Well, let's go up to the Pridwin and drop off. I think I've got some reactor coolant we can drop off. I've been making some. Hey, Victor O, how you doing? Oh, Lord Runoff is saying put some benches around the trading post. Traders love benches. Well, they love anything that you put around the trading post. If you put the trading post close enough to a bar, or sleeping bags, or a cooking stove, or anything like that, or even like a weight bench, or anything that can be interacted with, they'll go and interact with it. Lord Runoff says, isn't Proctor Ingram down at the airport at this point in the game? Nope, I think she went back inside. Oh, you could be. I thought when I talked to her about the reactor coolant, she was back inside here. She does move down to the ground when you're working on Liberty Prime. But now that the main story is finished, I think she's moved back in here to the main deck. I hope I have some for her. I've been collecting antifreeze and dirty water. It takes gas canisters, antifreeze, and dirty water. I seem to have no problem finding gas canisters all over the place. Dirty water I can buy.
This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below. Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck. Thank you.
Yeah, she's right there.
We really should just stay out of each other's way.
I'm staying out of your way, Dr. Lee. She doesn't like me because I blew up the Institute.
I hope you made some reactor coolant. We're still running low.
I have a feeling you're going to be running low all the time.
Yep, here you go. It might look like nasty sludge, but this stuff keeps the Pridwin from turning into a fireball. Here you go. This should cover your acquisition costs.
So you're saying if I wanted to destroy the Pridwin,
the entire maintenance crew appreciates what you're doing.
I could just stop giving you reactor fluid? Reactor coolant?
Some important work to do. If you'll
Is that what you're saying? Oh, hey. Okay. Well, that was that. Terminal. Unlock master. It's not in red. Is this gonna tick everyone off if I do this? Maybe I should quick save. I don't want the whole place going crazy because I accidentally do something I'm not supposed to do. Yeah, Lord Runoff's saying the antifreeze is a very rare item in the game. Yep, that's the one I'm having the hardest time with. We got several bottles of it at a Red Rocket station near, I think it was near the toy factory when we were there in the last episode. And there's supposedly, you know, others scattered around the wasteland in specific areas that you can go to and find it, but I hadn't bothered picking it up all this time because it was just plastic. I think it's all you get out of it is plastic. And so I figured, hey, I don't need it because I have plastic, you know, coming out my ears, but now she needs it. I mean, I didn't know she needed it. Because like I said, in my first playthrough, I never did anything with the Brotherhood, so I didn't realize that was a thing. I only just recently realized she needed it. I happened to go up here and talk to her, and she mentioned it to me. There we go. So I figured, well, what the heck? I'll do it. This is a bracket? Bracket. So we're looking for brackets. It's a master lock terminal, so we want all the help we can get. But it looks like we have 4 chances and only 4 words, so this should be good now. Bartertown. Who run Bartertown? That's awesome. They put Bartertown in there.
I'm in.
Alright. Okay. Hi there. Hello. Just stopping by for tea.
To me today?
How you doing, Teagan? Nothing? We're good. I'm just looking around your place. You got a lot of nice stuff in here. Ah, there it is. He's got an XO1 helmet. We could steal it. Oh, look at all this cool stuff set up here. See, this is the way I wish we could make our settlements look.
To say, Sentinel?
But see, if we do this in our settlements, it'll like fall through the tables or get blown all to hell when there's an attack. Oh, it looks so cool though. Or it'll fill up the size bar if you put too much stuff. But look at that, it looks so cool. Victor's saying always quick save. Yeah, when in doubt, quick save.
You looking to pick a fight?
No. Is that your way of telling me to get the hell out of your shop? I'm sorry.
I saw the Institute explode from up here. Great work, man.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks.
Excuse me, Proctor Teagan.
Can I help you with anything?
Maybe?
Set me up.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
Are they choice, Teagan? He sounds so excited about that. They're choice. Oh, okay. Here's a legendary. Sure, I'll buy that from you. Thanks. Oh, and that's a legendary. I'll buy that from you too. We'll put it in the armory downstairs. Oh, I could move all my Brotherhood of Steel armor over here too. Oh, that's the thing to do. That's the thing to do. He's got oil, circuitry. Okay. No dirty water, huh, Teagan? Alright, well, I'm going to buy this. Thank you very much. You missed a spot.
Do you have the reactor coolant?
I just gave you some, lady. But the thing is, when you make the reactor coolant, it doesn't just take like one antifreeze bottle and one dirty water and one gas canister. It's like 5 dirty waters and 3 antifreeze bottles or something like that. It's crazy.
Ah, Sentinel.
Yeah?
You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I have documents.
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I promised.
Why is he wearing
Remember,
a toilet seat
the
around his
Commonwealth
neck?
is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore.
Okay. I've heard it all before. Quinlan, get back to your cat. How's everybody doing today? Hey, thanks for the thumbs ups that I'm getting. I appreciate it. And thanks for being here, hanging out with me. Sorry I didn't stream for the past couple of days. Things have been kind of crazy busy for me. I had planned on starting Horizon Zero Dawn Frozen Wilds DLC on Wednesday and play it Wednesday and Thursday, but that did not happen. I did a try it Tuesday this week. I tried out... thank you. Man, they sure do like me. I tried out Blue Estate, the game. It's an on-rails shooter. It was a trip. I liked the graphics and stuff. It was pretty cool. And the shooter stuff was fun. There was a free demo on PlayStation 4. It didn't last very long. It was about, probably the demo was a total of 15-20 minutes. The stream was about half an hour long. Alright, so there I see, you can see the end that we're filling in over there. The little warehouse kind of thing we're building at the end. Alright, we need to go to Boston Library. Now, right when I logged in, I actually hopped over here to Good Neighbor before I started the stream, and I was just going to stop in and pick up a bunch of cement from Daisy. But she also had this quest for me, go to the Boston Public Library, which I thought I had already done before, but I could be confusing it with Fiona. Maybe I did it in my first playthrough. But the thing is we need to go there anyway because I think there's a bobblehead there that Rose has not collected. Now, I've been saying for a long time that I wasn't going to bother collecting all the bobbleheads because I already did that in my first playthrough. Fiona has them all on display in Bunker Hill, kind of her little main city in her settlement system. But, you know, since we're going to be there anyway, I might as well see if I can find it. So let's go. Boston Library is going to be where? It's going to be whacking a bunch of super mutants. So, yeah, and then Monday was April Fool's Day, and was it Monday or Sunday? It was Monday, April Fool's Day, and I was telling everyone I was going to have a special playthrough. I was tweeting and posting on Patreon and saying it was going to be GOW, because that's, you know, sort of what people refer to God of War, right? GOW. But it wasn't God of War, it was Gems of War, which is a silly little free-to-play kind of a combination of Candy Crush and Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons. It's sort of an RPG, gem slidery strategy game. But it's really, really cool. The joke's on me, because here I thought I was being funny. I'm going to play a dumb game on April 1st. And it's turned out that I really, really like it. So I've actually been playing it a lot when I get a chance to. Which is usually late in the evening when I should be going to bed. Because during the day I haven't had, like I said, I haven't had a chance to stream during the day. But I've been playing Gems of War late at night before I go to bed. And it has been a lot of fun. I may do another stream of that just to show you guys I've figured out how to play it and all the fun that I'm having with it. It is not the silly little throwaway dumb game I thought it would be. The graphics are cool. The storylines and the quest lines and stuff are really fun. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's return the overdue books. Alright, and clear the library of super mutants. Now, I don't know why there's a bunch of robots here killing all the super mutants for us. Is that supposed to happen? I mean, I guess it is, because it's happening. But it's kind of weird that she would send us to clear out the library, but it's already being cleared out by someone else. Okay, it looks like I've been here before, because it says Massachusetts Surgical Journal 0 remaining. So I must have been here at some point and picked up the surgical journal. Probably when I was trying to collect all of the surgical journals and put them in my medical center in Sanctuary Hills. I don't need crisps or toy cars or anything else. So we'll just leave it. Oh, don't start coming at me. That's a fight you won't win, legendary super mutant brute. What you got? Sure. Oh. The lunchbox. Oh, the Mr. Gutsy. I'll take that, thank you. Yeah, I must have killed this guy at some point. Is there any antifreeze in here? Probably not. Technical documents, though, I bet. The old microfiche machines. I'll take that. Alright, we're on the lookout for a bobblehead, too. There we go, technical document.
Visitors may now come and go as they please. All employees, please return to work.
Huh, okay. So, we didn't really have to do anything to clear this place out. We just came in here and the robots were already doing it for us. Oh, it's playing happy music. Oh, this is pretty. Well, I mean, you know, for the wasteland. Oh, Lord Runoff is saying dirty water is also surprisingly hard to find. You can buy it from bars, but don't find much of it out in the wild. Yeah, it's not very common. I mean, for the fact that there's irradiated water surrounding us, there's not a way to like take... I would love to be able to take empty Nuka-Cola bottles and refill them in the streams and rivers, you know, and have dirty water. I think you can do that, can't you? In survival mode, maybe? Or am I thinking of Fallout 76? I haven't played a lot of Fallout 76. I just tried it for Try It Tuesday, but I thought somebody had said it was possible to refill containers to get dirty water. Oh, okay. Lord Runoff just said in the next comment, it would be easier if you could just collect it like you do in survival mode. Okay, there you go. Right. Hello, Jedrick. How you doing? Welcome to the chat room. It says, get some cool power armor and kill some bandits. I don't think there's bandits in this game. There's raiders. And I do have cool power armor. I've got the blue quantum power armor from Nuka World. I was a raider for a while. I was the Nuka World Raider Overboss. But then I... Whoa! What the heck? Why are you guys attacking me? Hey, I'm a library patron here. Okay. I didn't realize they were going to suddenly turn on me. Here I'm just walking around, searching for technical documents. Oh, there's a teddy bear. And then they suddenly turned on me. And a plastic pumpkin. Who the hell is this guy? Who the hell's Dalen? Seriously, who the hell is Dalen?
Warning, dangerous fugitive.
I don't remember this dude at all.
Attempt to apprehend.
What's he got going on? He's got some duct tape over here. Duct tape and a hammer. Should I know who that is? Yeah, we'll go through that door in a minute. Is there something around here that's going to explain to me who this guy is? Oh, hello. I guess he's living in the library? Oh, he is. Library storage room key. Curator Given's terminal. Oh, there's some dirty water. 3 of them. We were just saying, can't really find dirty water. And then there's dirty water. Oh, look, he's got a little hot plate. What's he got that plugged into, though? Oh, there's more dirty water. What's his deal? I don't remember finding this guy in my first playthrough. But then it's been a while, so who knows?
Sweet.
Long John's Raider left arm. Okay. Alright, what's going on here? Given's log. It's getting more and more difficult, but we were able to get a hold of a few more books today. While I was scanning them in, I overheard Dalen telling Shelby that we should just compress the archives now and get out of here. I thought about smacking him upside his fucking head, but I don't blame him for wanting to cut and run. It's been tough, but we've lost so many. But it's all worth it, right? I mean, if we don't protect the knowledge stored in these machines, who will? Is this, back before the war? Or is this, like, recently? I told them they could leave whenever they wanted to. I'm not going to force them to stay. If they don't believe in what we're doing here, then it's better if they just get out of our way. If we don't collect everything, then what's the point? We've lost a few more, including Shelby. She will be missed, but I know she wouldn't have had it any other way. What we're doing here is important. There are still a lot of books left. This knowledge will help all future generations. It's up to us to keep pressing on. I can't keep the bots repaired anymore. The mutants are hitting us at least once a day. Okay, so this must be recent. Or, you know, not back before the war. Unless we get help, it's only a matter of time before they wipe us out completely. This may be the last log I write. If it is, all I ask is that the person reading this does the right thing. Help us protect the information stored on the computers in the data room. The key to the storage room is behind this terminal. There are some supplies you may find useful there. Please, only use them if you are going to further our cause. Protect the information stored on the computers in the data room. I do not remember this at all. Is this part of some creation club thing I didn't know I had? Turret control. Okay. Oh, that's why there's robots in here. Oh. And Protectron controls. I don't remember this at all. I must not have found this. Alright, well that was Given's terminal, but this guy's name was Dalen. I guess they got overrun? Maybe we'll find Given somewhere. Oh, Lord Runoff is explaining it to me. Okay, I missed this. Someone hired some gunners to preserve some of the books in the library. That's why the robots and turrets are there. The bobblehead is behind the turrets if you don't already have it. Behind the turrets. Back here? Or you mean like in the room back there? Maybe Daisy hired them. Oh dang. There's Curator Givens. He has no clothes. Yeah, no clothes. Somebody took his clothes off. He's still got his armor, but no clothes. That's kind of weird. Oh. There's the... Yeah, I do not remember this at all. I mean, it's possible I've done this before. I must have done it before. Because I collected all the bobbleheads. So I must have done it. I just don't remember it.
There we go.
There we go. Intelligence bobblehead. It takes the smartest individuals to realize there's always more to learn. Your intelligence has been increased by 1. Well, I think my intelligence was already 10? Maybe? Yeah, I must have done this because I have collected all the bobbleheads before. But, you know, knowing me, I was doing it at like 2 o'clock in the morning. In my first playthrough, I wasn't streaming, and I would play at all hours, so that's probably why I don't remember it. Hey, George, how you doing? Oh, is it your birthday, George? Hey, my birthday's coming up, too. I'm an April baby. You bought Borderlands Remastered? Nice. Hey, Just Like, how are ya? Just like saying they attacked me because my library cards expired. Welcome to the chat. Just Like, I was just saying a little bit ago that Fallout Fridays are sponsored by Just Like Biking. Thank you. Oh, okay. Lord Runoff is saying that this is part of the base game, not a DLC or Creation Club. Okay. but the body's not having clothes is a bug. Okay. Yeah, they show up a lot. The caravan guards, for some reason, I see a lot of them wandering around without clothes, just armor. It's kind of like the couriers in Skyrim. There's some kind of bug where the couriers will spawn without clothes. Alright, well, he said there were supplies. Are those the supplies he's talking about? Oh, no, he's talking about the supply closet here. Okay. Whoa, the music does its thing. Alright, I'll take that, sure. I don't know how a Brahmin skull is going to help me, but in case I want to build some Brahmin heads to put on the walls to decorate my settlements, I guess I'll take it. Alright. Oh, it's chained from the other side. Okay. So we've got to work our way through. Well, I have the bobblehead, and that was what I came for. Is there any more to this quest? I don't know if there is. I think the mutants are gone. Yeah, return to Daisy. Alright, so there's really no compelling reason for me to continue exploring the library except for Granny wants to give everyone kisses. Get my baseball bat. Granny's kiss. And let's go whack. Let's go whack some robots. Alright, well, what's in here? Let's see what's going on in here. Somebody tried to hide in here during the apocalypse. Oh! Antifreeze? Ah, see, that was worth it. That was definitely worth looking in here. Now we have some more antifreeze. I don't know why I'm so excited about that. Why am I caring about making all this reactor coolant? I don't know. I guess because it's just something that I haven't already done a million times in this game. Alright, so there's... We can go down. Got it. I'm not going to go down quite yet. Yummy. Oh, technical document and a telephone. Oh, wow, this place is big. Alright, maybe I will go down. Let's see what's down underneath. Oh, nice courtyard. Oh, and there's a turret right there. And more robots. These stone benches would be cool. Or marble or concrete or whatever they're made from. They'd be cool to put in settlements. They're not aggroing on me yet. Alright, well, there he went.
This is a lawful use of...
Hello? Oh man. Sucks to be you, buddy. Was he in here dusting? when the war happened. Oh, there's another terminal. Okay. Maybe it controls this turret. I've already taken care of the turret though, so doesn't matter. Well, we'll check it in a minute. Robots drop good junk. Alright. There's more dirty water. Another overdue book. There's probably a lot of overdue books in here, huh? It is a library. What's this one all about? Yep, turret control, protecton control. Okay. Too late for that. Typewriter. Oh, it's like a kind of like a museum. Oh, here's the chains. Okay. Chessboard, microscope. I don't know why I'm picking up all this crap. You never have too much crap in this game. You never know when you might need it. More dirty water. 3 more dirty water. Alright, so that's a lot of dirty water we're finding in the library. I didn't want that. I wanted the Dandy Boy apples. Okay. And the Tato. Okay. Technical documents. Oh, crystal liqueur decanter. Yep. Technical document. Another chessboard. Alright, maybe we can deactivate whatever's out here. Oh, tries reset. I didn't want to reset my tries.
Got it.
Oh, that was easy. There we go. It says absent or damaged. Okay. I guess I already whacked it. Let's see what this one's got in the book return. Okay. I don't think I need any of this either. Man, these robots and turrets sure took care of these mutants. You know, for being big, huge, powerful, green mutants, they sure go down easy. And they sure have shitty weapons. Pipe rifles. And boards. Wooden boards. Alright, this must be the entrance. Oh, somebody set off a trap there. Yep, this goes... Oh, no. This goes down to the bus station? Or the subway station? That's what it looks like. I'm not going to do that right now. We got to get back to Daisy. Alright. What shenanigans are going on in the bathroom? Because there's always something. Yep. She died reading on the toilet. You know, people interview Todd Howard about Fallout 4. And, you know, various lead writers and people, you know, publishers and directors and whatnot of these video games. I want to talk to the person that designs the bathrooms. I want to interview the person who came up with all of this crazy bathroom stuff. They're my hero. They're the real hero of this game. The real creative genius is the person who did all the interesting skeleton positions and weird stuff that you find in the bathrooms. You get a lot of ceramic in here too if you needed ceramic. I'm seeing a lot of coffee mugs and flower pots and stuff. I think we came in this way, yeah. Alright. And ashtrays, a lot of ashtrays. Shouldn't be smoking around all the books, though. I'm just saying. Woo! It's just a treasure trove of technical documents as well. Oh, that's as far as we can go. Alright, let's go back to Daisy. We got our bobblehead. We can go back and tell Daisy the library is cleaned out. Oh, George is saying the only other token machine that gives anything worthwhile is the one by the beach. It's got a fusion core, which isn't much really, right? It's a missed opportunity for cool stuff. Yeah, they could have really put some interesting stuff in these book return machines. I mean, I got a Massachusetts Surgical Journal out of one of them. That one that was just inside there, I had already collected that a while back. And then I think there's maybe another one where you can get another magazine. But yeah, they could have put a lot of interesting stuff in those. Oh well. It is a game of missed opportunities, let's be honest. Oh, Farragut is sleeping. We won't wake him up. But yeah, the one by the beach. Is that the one where the raiders have taken over, like the little fun park area? Kind of close to Finch Farm? If that's the one I'm thinking of, I think... Yeah. I may have already visited that one, but we can try. We can try it. Alright, Days.
You're back. How'd it go at the library? Get rid of those super mutants.
I sure did.
I managed to fight my way through the library. Oh, and I dropped off that book of yours. Only 200 years past due. I know it was an odd request, but thanks for making the library a safer place. We gotta keep some old buildings sacred, you know. Here's your money.
Well, she's got some dirty water right there. She didn't have any in her inventory, though. I'm not going to take that one. I don't want to piss her off. Alright, well. What else can we do today? What was I saying I needed to do? We took the reactor coolant to Proctor Ingram. We grabbed a bobblehead at the library. Oh, there was something else that I wanted to do. Maybe we'll check Grey Garden and see if we can get this. Grey Garden used to be a vassal in my Raider Empire. And the other vassal settlements, like Greentop, Finch Farm, etc., they reverted back to regular settlements after I killed the raiders. And I was able to go in and get quests from them and obtain them as regular settlements. But Grey Garden, I haven't been able to get it. And I think it's because there's already a quest that I did before. In order to get it as a vassal settlement, I had to do their initial quest. To go down and turn the power on or the water or whatever it is. There's some kind of... I think it's the water treatment plant down here. Weston Water Treatment Plant. They send you down here to take care of that. And then you can unlock this as a settlement. But then I turned it into a vassal of my Raider Empire. And I recently finished killing off all of the raiders, including Gage. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to do. I was going to take you guys... I was going to go to Starlight and show you the monument I built to Gage. Speaking of creating bathrooms. Alright, now there's a bunch of robots I built here because I was trying to get as much food as possible out of this place. But there's 2 humans who also live here.
Hi.
Because we had to send 2 humans to live here before we could get it as a vassal. There had to be humans to talk to make it a vassal settlement.
Yes? Huh?
Let's see, he's not sending me on any kind of quest. Like, we sure do need help around here, or whatever. So it's very possible that the only way to get this back would be to kill the people and the robots living here. So here's the other lady living here. Now she's dressed like a raider, but she's technically a settler. I just dressed her up to look like one of the operators because this was a vassal to the operators. And I really don't want to go through and kill all these robots. And I'm afraid that even that won't work because there's special robots here. Where is it? Yeah, Supervisor White and Supervisor Brown. I don't know if it's going to be possible to kill them and get this back as a regular settlement. I probably have to destroy all the turrets. Yeah, I was waiting for that to happen. Defend the checkpoint every freaking time I come out here. Every single time. Even in my Fiona playthrough. Every time I'd come to Grey Garden, this checkpoint would go crazy. Here we go. There's some raiders we can kill.
Tango down.
There we go. These guys weren't even worth the bullets that you wasted on them. Seriously. Everybody cool? Are we cool? Brotherhood? Did anybody die? Are you good? Hey, nice mohawk, dude. Oh, here's another one. Alright. Alright, I guess we're good here. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm just wondering if I start whacking everybody here, if it's going to screw up the whole game. Like, am I going to be able to kill everyone? Is it going to piss off people at other settlements? Who knows with this game? I guess I could quick save and just see what happens if I kill all the robots. I mean, like, what if they don't despawn, though? I mean, I'm going to have, like, shit tons of piles of scrap laying all over the place. Because there's a lot of robots here. Look at that. This is the overpass I was talking about the other day. I think this is the one that had power armor on it. See, because I built a little walkway to go up on top there. I was talking about how there was an overpass that had a suit of power armor on it. I think this is the one. Oh, there's a bed up here. Oh, right, I did this. Put all these beds down for the robots. Because even though they're robots, they gotta have beds, I guess. Alright. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Not that it matters, because if I fall, you know, so what? I'm in power armor. But yeah, I think I've already collected the power armor that's up here. It's just, if you come across here, and if you look right over there, there's like a crashed vertibird, I think. Yeah, see, here's the crashed vertibird. And there was a suit of power armor near it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already gotten that. That's why that's why those little steps were already there. I'd come up here and grab that power armor a while back. But we were talking about it the other day, so I just wanted to show you what I was talking about. all kinds of interesting things on these overpasses sometimes. Alright, so you think I should try whacking all the robots? I hear a bird. What's going on here? What's going on here? Where are we? It doesn't look like we're near anything. I think the Brotherhood just landed behind me. Let me get out of your way. I don't want to accidentally whack. I have a tendency to catch friendlies in my backswing with this bat. I mean, it's cool because sometimes I can, if my enemies are standing too close together, like just they were a minute ago, I got both of those mutants with the same swings. You know, I got a wide swing on this thing, but it's bad for allies. Oh, what's happening? If allies are standing too close, I'll whack them too. Who's this? That's not a mutant. It's Raider Scum. What are you doing out here, Raider Scum? All by yourself. Oh, I hear dogs barking? Oh, they're at Corvega. Look at that. There's two of them. Two vertebrates taking on the Raiders. That's Corvega, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Good luck with that. Here's another one. Alright, why don't you guys go over there and help? Before they crash.
Leave no survivors.
Go help them. There's a bunch of dudes in here. There's like 4 dudes hanging out here. I'm gonna grab this coffee tin, if nobody minds. Oh, look at the nice doily. Be nice if I could have the doily.
For victory.
Oh, George is saying that's the one. The one over by the, Alright, we'll go check it out. Let's go check it out. Cigarette. I don't want that cigarette. The book return machine with a fusion core. Oh, there are 3 of them? Oh, there's 2. Okay. Alright, that's cool. They're busy. Alright, I think this is the place you're talking about. You said this is the one. There's Finch Farm, and then there's Reeb Marina, and the Gibson Point Pier. Yeah. I think this is the one you're talking about. One of these 2 over here. Alright, let's go. We'll go check out the book return machine and see what we can find. See if there's a fusion core in there. I'll probably waste a whole fusion core trying to go get that fusion core, but what the heck. I've got plenty. Hey, Master Shot, how you doing? Oh, and Canal Menth, How you doing? Just dropping in to say hello. Well, hello. Yeah, this isn't Horizon Zero Dawn, but I am planning to play Horizon Zero Dawn. I got the Frozen Wilds DLC. So, should be starting that up soon. I meant to start it up on Wednesday. I was going to play Wednesday and Thursday, but I've had too much going on. Haven't had a chance. Right, so yeah, this is the back end. This is the opposite side of... Oh, they're fighting disciples. Of that satellite array. Finch Farm is on the other side of... Oh, don't come after me. What the heck? I'm gonna get away from this suicider. Let it go blow up some disciples. And not me. Is it coming at me? It is coming at me. Alright, if you insist. That was fun. Why are you guys coming after me? For real. You were fighting disciples a minute ago. Who's this? Oh, this is one of the raiders. Why don't you fight those mutants? Why don't you guys fight each other? Go for it. Oh, y'all trying to chuck grenades in here? Really? Come on, come on. Oh, he had a sword. He tried to kill me with a sword. Oh, he's got book return tokens too. Whoa. Did she just say you gotta run out of batteries sooner or later? No, I don't though. I've got 21 batteries, thank you. I appreciate your concern. I thought there was like some houses, like they were living under the pier or something. It's over here.
Oh, now it's on.
Is it? Is it really? Oh, there's some fusion cores. Looky there. 3 of them. I'll take those. I'm not going to run out of batteries if you guys keep giving me batteries.
Shit, lost him.
Oh, I'm going to take your Nuka-Cola too. How do you know I'm a girl though? I mean, I'm in power armor.
Where'd the little bitch go?
Could be anybody. I could be anybody
Come on
in
out.
here.
I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Where are they? dummy.
Show your face. Come on, I dare ya.
I double dog dare ya. I triple dog dare ya. Ooh, master safe. We could be here a while. Oh, George is saying all robots could be killed at Grey Garden. Never did it myself, but I think I know some people who did. Okay. Well, maybe we'll have to try it. Oh, I lucked out. Very close. There we go.
Nice.
Not bad. Wow, master lock safe for this garbage? I wouldn't say that was really worth it, but okay.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Fashionable glasses. Why are you looking out the window? Didn't you hear me walking right behind you, digging through your stuff? Man, they are so dumb. Oh, must be down underneath me. Ooh, glitchy.
Still kicking? Jesus. That it?
Oh, hit a home run with your head. Alright, this way.
Disappear now. Huh? Why don't you
He's shooting at me from upstairs, maybe. Nope, he's right here. Getting a little laggy. Alright, what we need is we need to deal with these lights out here that keep beeping at me. There we go. Is there only one? We gotta get the Magnum TS for named for Toswavo, one of my supporters on Patreon. Thank you, Toswavo. Oh yeah? Oh, he just stemmed himself.
Bring it.
Somebody else on the second floor, maybe? But they're good for whacking the, or not whacking. I can't whack the little lights that are up on the building, so I like to use this.
Where'd that little bitch go?
Oh, there's one over here.
There you are, you little bitch.
What? You talking to me? Oh yeah, he's right there. Shot him right through the wall. Oh. And some of his bits fell down here. We can loot his bits. We could go and do the fish catcher. I like this wicked hook I got. Yeah. Alright, so they had some games in here. Yeah, a lot of these raiders will have tokens in their inventory. I think this is it right here. Oh, they've decorated it. Yep. I think we've got a few to return. And let's see what it's got for us. Alright, oh, see this one, because the raiders are in charge of it. It's got frag grenades, combat knives, medics. Yep, it had a fusion core. Looks like I already got it. I can get 5 stim packs. Sure. I don't know what else I'll spend the tokens on. Might as well. All right. You guys got any antifreeze in here? I mean, they've got a sweet setup, you know. This is a good place for a home base. This would be a good place for a settlement along the water here. I'll take their goodies. I mean, they got running water and indoor plumbing. Yeah, no, maybe not. Well, they have indoor plumbing anyway. Alright, well, I guess we handled that. Yeah, this would be a cool settlement. Yeah, I know, I'm all weighted down. See, I thought they had some stuff. Yeah, they do, down here. Look. That's a railroad sign. I don't know what it means, but that's one of those rail signs. I thought there was something underneath the pier. Alright. Well, let's head back to the airport. Store some of this junk that I've picked up and some of these legendaries. Maybe I'll work on the airport a little bit. What else do I want to do in this playthrough? Well, I guess I can continue picking up bobbleheads. We can go see if we can kill all the robots at Grey Garden. I don't know. I don't know if there's much else I really want to do here. Rose has done a lot of things. I think I've pretty much built up most of the settlements the way I want them to be. We're working on this one now. Oh, here we go. Looks like Doc Weathers is here. Hanging out. Alright. What do I want to do in here? Well, I do want to have at least one, maybe two residents living here. Just to make the place feel like it's being used. Let's see. Alright. Let's go into build mode. Oh, now we got two Brahmin there. Okay. I was saying earlier, for anyone who may have missed it, that I have been working on this not while streaming, but I filled in this Boston airport settlement, fixed up the walls and the ceiling. I'm gonna make it an armory. I'm gonna put all of the weapons and armor and things that I've been collecting. I'm gonna put them here. On display. I had talked about doing that at the Mechanist lair, but I'm gonna do it here instead. Go. Alright, now I was thinking about doing a curved wall. Maybe? Have to build it out more. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build it out more. Let's build it out here first. How about that? And we can move it where we want it to go. Now, I like the way that this looks. I don't like the cement stairs as much. Even though, I mean, like these things here, I don't like those as much. But they may have a hard time pathing up there, so if I have to replace these, I will, but let's start with that for now and see what happens. Oh, I failed to help defend Murkwater. Oh well, screw Murkwater. Maybe we can do it in a slightly different way. Let me think about this. Yeah, let's do this. Hey Stella, how you doing? Yes, I would love to see your Murkwater. It's murky. He's saying. Is it? Is it murky? Well, that seems appropriate. Let me think about this. I might have to make it a little bit wider. Yep, I think I do. Maybe 1 square wider. Ooh, why is this off? This is a bit off. There we go. But we're gonna make this 1 square wider. I think if I move this down here, I can move this over here for now. Alright, whose idea was it to let these cows stay here? These very annoying cows. There you go. Now, I know this is silly, but I have to make sure they're all going the same direction. Because if just one of them is off, it's going to see that one right there. It's going to bug me. Oh, Estella, you were inspired by my Jamaica Plain build. I'm gonna assume you mean Fiona's Jamaica Plain with the old West, old-timey saloon. Is that what inspired you? Between Liberty Prime tromping around back there and the cows mooing, I'm not sure what's more annoying. Well, I would love to see it, Stella. I hope you do a tour soon. Is it in a fit state to tour? Do you feel like you could give a tour of it? I loved the tavern that you did in Fallout 76. That was awesome. Now, why is that snapping on there? We can just raise the floor a bit. All right. We're getting there. Okay. I do like working with cement though. because it has so many interesting pieces and different little shapes and stuff, so it's more versatile. And the snapping mechanic seems to work better than with other types of building. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Alright. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know, we'll see. I still gotta have some way for them to walk up though, so alright, let's figure out how they're gonna get up on top. Yeah, we could maybe do that. Now that I've just built all of this. Well, no, I'll stick with it. I'll just build these out like this. There we go. I don't think this is gonna stick. Yeah, it's not gonna go there. So we're gonna have to use these. Like that. There we go. Yeah, I didn't think that would work, but I thought I would try. It doesn't want to go in the front there like that. Yeah, that's fine. All right. This. But what we might do, let's see. If the stairs are here, let's look at some stairs. Oh, wrong stairs. These stairs. These might not go up high enough. Probably not. I might not be able to use these stairs. Yeah, they're too high. They're built for the higher warehouse walls. Yeah, alright. That's fine. No. Oh, George is going to dinner. Good night, George. Thanks for stopping in. Happy birthday. George said he bought himself the remastered Borderlands game for his birthday. Hello, Skeptic. Says hello, question mark. Hello. Welcome. When I'm building, I get kind of quiet. There's not a lot of chat going on because I'm just building. Nope, can't do it that way. We can do it this way, maybe. Or maybe even this way. Oh, I like that better. Alright, how much space do we need to leave to be able to go up the stairs? I guess that much? Seems to work alright. Alright, so how many across? I guess I should have counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across, and this is how many across? Not counting the towers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if we put this 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we want to do. It's going to go across the front. Hey, Preston Garvey! Preston Garvey just showed up in the chat room. Preston is saying, General, it appears as though you're currently busy with something, but there's another settlement that needs your help. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Thanks, Preston. Love you, Preston. Doesn't seem to want to snap on. Oh, did it snap somewhere? Where were you snapping there? Oh, he was snapping down underneath. Nope, that's not what we want. But maybe temporarily. There we go, that's what we want. Yay! Excellent. And we'll do the same thing over here. Snap there, snap there, snap there, and then move them over. There we go. Just doing a little building today. Nothing more can be built. What? Oh no! We have filled the build bar. I was not paying attention to that. Well, dang it. You stupid settlement. I guess we can shorten this up a little bit. We could take some of this out. Yeah, we could rein it in. It doesn't have to be this huge. the turret's right there. Yeah, I think so. There we go. I know, I can drop some things and scrap some things to get some space back, but I don't want to do that too much, because if you do that too much on the PlayStation, it'll get laggy and weird and crash and all of that. Oh, there's a provisioner coming from... Oh, where did I send her from? I think she's... Yeah. County Crossing. Alright. Oh, Skeptic is asking, do you have mods installed and is this survival? No and no. Naughty SpongeBob, how you doing? Says you can try a glitch that increases your build capacity. Yeah, I can do that. I mean, I probably got something I can drop. Hang on. Did I pick up? So I could drop that laser rifle. I don't need it. Here, short combat rifle. Drop it. And then you can either store it or scrap it. I prefer to just scrap it. So you get a little bit of the build bar back. But, you know, on PlayStation, I've noticed that when I do that too much, it gets really glitchy. So I try not to do that too much. Alright, so... let's put that there. And put that there. Now, I could take everything that I just built and start building it off of right here. Like, just start moving these pieces over and reassemble it piece by piece. Or I could just highlight the whole thing and drag it over. Right? But then it might not be lined up very well. So I am gonna... basically, this was just kind of a test run to see if I liked it. I might be able to get away with... let me look at this. Yeah, I think I can get away with having this on the inside. So let's scrap some of this. This will get some of our build bar back. Let's see here. Yeah, no, maybe I will just highlight the whole thing. I'm just gonna have to be really careful to get it lined up right. I don't know if I trust myself to line it up very well. Yeah, I don't know if I can see it. I want to be able to see. See, I can bring it over here like this and try to line it up. But if I don't get it just right, it's like kind of a one-time shot. So let's not do that. Nope, I don't even need these, to be honest. Get rid of these. I'm just going to use this as a guide. Put it here. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Is that gonna work? Nope, I don't think it is. Hang on. Maybe I do have to just bring it all over here as one unit. I really don't want to do that though. Nope, I think I am going to need... Yep, I think I am going to need it. These three. Okay. This will work. No, it won't. So this is why I do a lot of my building off camera when I'm not streaming, because then I don't have to worry about mucking about with all of this. lining things up and all of that sort of thing. Yeah, you can get away with... Hi, Still Falling. Still Falling is talking about lowering the build bar on PC. I think you can get away with it on PC because it doesn't get as laggy. If you've got a good PC, you're not going to get a lot of lag and glitches and stuff from that. But on PlayStation, unfortunately, it does not work so well. Now see, why does this want to go in the middle like that? That's not what we want. Maybe if I get up here and go at it from this side. You go over there. I mean, I've done it. I have a settlement at Bunker Hill in my first playthrough. It's on my YouTube channel. It's called the Settlement Tour Series. Now, why does this... Alright, we'll do it this way. And I did the glitch where I got a whole bunch of build bar so that I could build a whole bunch of stuff at Bunker Hill, but then every time I go there, it's so slow and jerky and laggy and crappy. So I don't do that so much in my other settlements. There we go. And there we go. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is how many across? I thought this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it should go right in the middle, but this doesn't look centered, does it? It really does not. I think I did something wrong here. I think this needs to go here. There we go. I was just a little bit off. Oh, Barbarian King, thank you. Barbarian King says save. You are correct. Oh, Skeptic is saying, Barbarian is right. It's a good idea to save, but I'm guessing you are not new to Fallout in the slightest. No, I think I've played like over 2,000 hours of this or something. I don't know. I've lost track. This is my second playthrough. I have the Platinum Trophy, and I've been playing since the game, well, not since it came out. My daughter wanted to play it first, so she played when it came out in November. And I started playing, come on, it's up on there, I think in April, maybe March, after it came out in November. I think it was March I started playing, or February, something like that. Alright, I'm gonna store this for now. No, I'm not gonna store that. No, not yet. And that's how my channel actually got started. Was I had done in my first playthrough, I had done a lot of settlement building, and my family said, oh, you should do a settlement tour series on YouTube to show folks what you've made. And so you can see that on my YouTube channel. Those were the very first videos that I ever did, were streams where I did tours of my first playthrough settlement builds on PS4 with no mods. It was even before the Creation Club, before they had PS4 mods or anything like that. I had worked on all the settlements, did a big settlement tour, and then I just started doing other things, and eventually started a second playthrough. This is Rose, my second sole survivor. And she was a raider in the beginning of this playthrough. I wanted to do all the Nuka World Raider stuff that I had not done in the first playthrough, and I wanted to do the Brotherhood of Steel stuff that I had not done in my first playthrough. My first sole survivor was the General of the Minutemen, and she didn't do any Brotherhood stuff. But that's all on my YouTube channel. I don't know if you're watching from PlayStation or YouTube. But you can see, if you go, my YouTube channel is Jewel Smith, and you can go look for the playlists. And there's a playlist for the Settlement Tour series. That's Fiona. And you can see when I got the Platinum Trophy. I was live streaming when I did that. I got that when I destroyed the Institute with the Brotherhood here with Rose. This is Rose. I'm wearing my power armor while I build, because sometimes I need to go up on top of things, and it's just easy to do that way. But I just hang out here every Friday. I do Fallout Fridays. Hang out. Chat. Build. Well, usually if I'm running around fighting things or doing other things, I'll chat more. When I'm building, I kind of get into the building thing, and I'm not necessarily watching the chat as closely, but... Nope, Skeptic is asking, is she at the Boston airport? Yeah, I'm at the Boston airport. Yeah, I'm not actually building a settlement either. I am building an armory. I'm going to display all of the legendary items that I've picked up in the game and a lot of the weapons and stuff that I've picked up because I've been playing for so long. I've got so much stuff. My floor is a little off here. There we go. That's my power armor beeping at me that it's using up cores, but that's fine. I've got 24 at the moment, and I don't know how many. Probably the same number stored back at Red Rocket, so I'm good. Stella is saying it is immense. Yes, I know, my fault. I am doing a big kind of a fortress thing. We can shorten it a little bit, it's fine. Well, I do have a lot of weapons that I've gathered, so you know, I'm thinking I'm gonna need a lot of room. If we have to make it even smaller, we will. If we have to shorten it further, we will do that. Alright, so we need to put there you go, snap on there. Nope, I think you need to... No, I think that is where we need to put it. Yes. We were collecting some bobbleheads earlier, or a bobblehead. I think it's one of the trophies for the Platinum Trophy. You have to have all of the bobbleheads. So that's been done in my first playthrough, but Rose hasn't done it. Yeah, see, this is not centered somehow. I'm off here. Ah, okay, I see what the problem is. I see what the problem is. It's fine. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We do have to move this over one, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Put this all over here. At this point, Rose is level 99. My Fiona character for my first playthrough is about, I think, level 140. Alright, we're getting there. Now when I'm done building what I'm going to build with Rose, I'll do another settlement tour series, but it'll be with all of Rose's settlements. The Fiona Settlement Tour series is like kind of episodic. Like I did live streams. I mean, I was streaming it when I was making the episodes, but YouTube saved the episodes, and each one is about a half an hour long, depending on the size of the settlement. I mean, it can go anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes, I think, some of them, but they're around half an hour long. So there's one video for each different settlement. But I think with Rose, I'm just gonna do like a live stream like I do on Fallout Fridays, and tour, you know, if it's a 2-hour live stream, maybe I'll tour 8 settlements, 6 or 8 settlements, and just kind of go through all of the settlements that I've built with Rose. Now, a lot of them were raider outposts and vassal settlements before Rose turned against the raiders, and I went about recovering or seeing if it was possible to recover all of the outposts and vassals and turn them back into regular settlements. So to see the raider versions of each settlement, you'll have to go back and watch the various live stream archives to get an idea of what I did when I was building raider outposts. But when I switched them back to regular settlements, I didn't change them too much, usually. I just took out some of the raider stuff, but left the same basic settlement. We'll go to Starlight Drive-In in a minute, because I was working on a monument to Gage at Starlight at the end of the last live stream, which was a very, very long live stream. And I know a lot of my viewers that watch regularly are in Europe, so they go to bed because it gets late there. And so you may have missed the monument I built for Gage. So we'll head over to Starlight and I'll show you what that looks like. We'll do that in a minute. And I just want to finish putting this together. There. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this open and just put the turrets there for now, maybe. I guess I can put this one up here. So I'm gonna put, yeah, we'll just put it up here. I don't have anyone actually living here yet, but I will. And I'm going to put them in Brotherhood of Steel uniforms so that they look like they're with the rest of the airport. Here we go. Guard posts. And we'll put these up on top here. Let's see, we can walk right across here. But this isn't part of the settlement. The settlement ends right along this line here. Can't scrap all this. Can't use it, can't have it, can't build up in here. Kind of a bummer. But alright, we got this. I probably won't leave the turrets there, but that's where they're going to be for now. Alright, let's finish this wall. Nasty, snorty ramen. In my first playthrough with Fiona, I was saying this earlier too, I didn't have the Boston airport unlocked as a settlement because she didn't do anything with the Brotherhood. I met Dance, I did one quest with him and got his Righteous Authority gun, but I didn't like him, didn't care for the Brotherhood. Now, I never played Fallout 3, my daughter did, and she kind of explained to me that, like, you know, the Brotherhood are kind of the lesser of two evils in that game, so I think she went with the Brotherhood, but kind of begrudgingly because she really didn't like the other option. I can't remember who it was. The Enclave? Was that who it was? But I didn't like the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout New Vegas. I did play Fallout New Vegas, and they were kind of huge jerks in that game, I thought. And I had no warm fuzzy feelings about them from Fallout 3, so I really didn't care for them. And so I came into this game, and Dance was kind of a jerk to me. Now, I've run around with him since. I mean, Rose here is romanced to Dance, so I've heard plenty of his dialogue, and, you know, he seems like a great guy and everything. Still not my type, but that's fine. It's, you know, it works for Rose, doesn't work for me, but, in my first playthrough, I hadn't done any Brotherhood of Steel stuff at all. So, you know, Rose came out here to do all the Brotherhood things. And she unlocked the airport and stuff because she had them build the molecular relay. But see, Fiona didn't have them build a molecular relay. So in my settlement tour series, my tour of Boston Airport, the first tour of Boston Airport, is actually Fiona and Hancock basically coming out here and mooning the Brotherhood of Steel. I wonder if I could get away with building. I bet I could. Because they don't like ghouls, and Fiona is romanced with Hancock, so they came out here and streaked the Brotherhood. They took all their clothes off and ran around the Brotherhood going woo and being crazy. That was my settlement tour of the airport. Oh, come on, get in there. There you go. But then when I eventually figured out how to initiate the quest where the Minutemen fight the Brotherhood, we did that. And after that happened, after we shot down the Prydwen, then I was able to come over here and use the Boston Airport in my first playthrough. And so I ended up building a go-kart track, I think. I want to say that's what I built over here. I did some really silly stuff. I had a couple of people living here, but I had like some kind of weird go-kart track thing that I built. And I think, I don't remember what else. I had some weird stuff over here. But then I did a lot of silly things in some of my settlements. Okay, well, here's the thing. Alright, so we go up here. There's a little room. There's a little room over there. Yeah, we're going to move that because it's kind of in the way. Come up here. There's guard posts. Keep an eye on things. There's a guard post. Yep. And then what we need in here, I think I'm gonna do, let's see. Well, I definitely need some armor racks, I think. And we're gonna need some Well, you know, I'm not keen on these power armor display places. I mean, I don't know why these are any better than just putting in... I mean, you gotta look at all that. Okay, what if I just put in the crafting station where you make power armor? How about that? I mean, what's the difference? I think these look fine. Oh, I've already got one here. Alright. Brotherhood of Steel, power armor. Yep. I'm not sure where we're going to put that, but we'll just put one here. Or 2 or 3. There we go. I'm gonna have to bring my Brotherhood of Steel power armor over here from Red Rocket. But yeah, I gotta display some weapons. We're gonna display a whole bunch of weapons. Alright, probably gonna need some of these. Now I could put walls down the middle and just have this stuff be on walls. I could do that. Thinking about it. But I kind of like the idea of using these. Maybe? And then putting some of these on them like this, see? You know, and then, okay, so what have I got to display? Sentinel's Plasmacaster, okay. Probably want to do like a plasma section and laser section. I don't know, maybe I can rearrange this. Let's just get them up there on the walls. And then what else have we got here? Death from above. Ah, that's a missile launcher. I think that goes over here. Yep. There it goes. Alright. Yeah, look at this little artifact there. Still hanging out. That's probably never gonna go away. Good job. Oh, I've got a bunch of stuff stored here. This is some of the stuff I started bringing over. This goes up to... Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, maybe this is everything. This is all weapons, though. Yep. Alright, goes up to W. Alright, so these are all the things we're going to be displaying. These are all the legendaries I've picked up in the Wasteland. Now, a bunch of the legendaries I picked up in Far Harbor are already over in Far Harbor. I built a weapon and armor shop at Echo Lake Lumber to display all of that. Harpoon gun. I don't think this is a legendary harpoon gun, but I wanted to have a harpoon gun to display anyway. Because why not? Yeah, now that I think about it, this might be overkill. But I don't know. Then again, maybe not. Maybe by the time I get everything up on the walls, it won't be overkill. It'll be good. We need to build a power generator and have a place for some people to live, because I'm going to have a couple of folks living here. So we're going to have to put in a couple of beds. Gotta be able to do that. Just some cots. They don't need a fancy bed, do they? They're military. They can handle it. Maybe we'll put them up here for now. Alright, beds for a couple of people, water for a couple of people. 2 people shouldn't put a strain on my food system. They should be able to eat leftover food from other settlements and not have a problem. Yeah. I mean, so long as they're linked to everything else, that should not be an issue. There should be a surplus of food being produced. Oh, that's a good idea. Skeptic just kind of made the airport into a companion rest stop. Yeah. I've heard of people that just make it a player home. You know, they just kind of make a little crazy, whatever their imagination dreams up, little crazy space for themselves. Kind of like home plate, you know, that only they're going to be visiting, really. But, you know, yeah. Because you can't really have a whole lot of people living here, I guess. I mean, you could try, but you'd have to make sure to have a good surplus in your settlement system of food, or use a mod or something. Oh, I still meant it's an immense mind. What, my mind? Yeah, my mind is crazy. It's a labyrinth. You don't want to get in there. It is a great game, Still Falling. So many ways to play it. I know, I'm still playing it after all these years. I would love to see the karma system again, Skeptic. I would too. They had the karma system in Fallout New Vegas, and I missed that. It would be cool. Oh, good night, Herman. Herman's off to bed. Speaking of people in Europe, and it's getting late. Good night. Hi, Tracy. Welcome to the chat room. Sorry, I just got scrolling through the messages here and caught up with everyone, I hope. Sorry if I missed anything. Sometimes my chat room doesn't always show me things. When I go back and look at the playback that's saved on YouTube, sometimes I'll see comments that will just show up that I don't remember seeing when I scrolled through the chat room. So I don't know what's up with that, but I'm streaming from PlayStation to YouTube, and I think sometimes some comments get lost in translation or something. I don't know. Well, not translation, but you know what I mean, like from PlayStation to YouTube, or you know, something happens. Or maybe my computer just doesn't refresh. I have kind of crappy Wi-Fi, so I don't know, maybe it's not refreshing and showing me all the comments or something. I know there's 2 different settings on YouTube. There's top chat and live chat, and I always have it set on live chat, because I assume that's going to show me everyone's messages. Yeah, all messages. But I still miss things sometimes, so I apologize if I've missed anyone's questions or comments. But here we are. Alright, we'll have to put some lights in here. I know I'm not quite done yet, but I want to kind of get the bare bones idea of what I'm doing in here. and start getting it wired for electricity and whatnot. There we go. Generator, how much space is that taking up? A lot. Alright, and... yeah, I'm probably being superly over-ambitious with this build here. But we'll see what happens. Now, my favorite lights to use are just these string bulbs. They seem to have a good amount of light to them. They don't look pretty, but they work. So for now, we'll just put up a string bulb. Alright. Let's go to Starlight. I've been saying I'm going to go to Starlight and show you guys what I was working on at the end of the last stream, because many of you missed it. Oh, it looks like there's a bunch of people at Starlight. I think I put a recruitment beacon up too so I could get some more settlers. Starlight had been a raider outpost from the Nuka World raider system when I was doing the Nuka World raider thing, and I was an overboss and I was building my raider empire. Starlight was one of the raider outposts, but then I turned on the raiders and shot them all up, and have been recovering the outposts, because the raiders will stay at the outpost you created. They'll just become hostile to you, so you have to go in and kill them all, and if you kill them all, you can usually get the outposts back. Yeah, it says there's a recruitment beacon here. You can get the outposts back and turn them into regular settlements, so that's what I've done here. Let's see how many beds there are versus how many people. 13 beds, 10 people. Alright, well that'll work. So I kind of expanded the scavenger's house a little bit and added some more walls. It used to just kind of be this one section here, kind of built off of the car a little bit. I kind of built this up a little bit more into a house. This house was a raider house. We just mostly left it alone the way it was, but I kind of put in a few storage things. Oh, it has a technical document. I'll take that. And we put in a salon. Here. Hi there. How are you? What's she assigned to? Alright, she's the general goods merchant. Hey there, how you doing? I like your t-shirt. That's pretty cool. What do you want to do, my friend? Let's put you... Shall we have him selling armor? Clothing? Clothing shop over here. Oh, let's give him the weapons shop. Yeah, you go to the weapons shop, my friend. He's got a nice setup here. Alright, this weapons shop for the raiders used to be over there, but I swapped it out. There was a little bit of corn there. I moved the cornfield over here. Can't really see it. I know, it's nighttime. But I moved the cornfield over here. Well, the garden, basically, all the food over here. Made a little shed. And then moved the weapon shop over here in between these buildings. But pretty much just left them the way that they were. When the raiders lived here. Alright, you can live right here. This will be your house.
Sure.
If it's not already. You take that one. And then this used to be all open, and it was where they kind of had like a flop house thing with their pick-me-up chem station in here. But I fixed it all up. Now it is a medical center, more or less. So we put a clinic in here with some goodies. Have you taken your medication today? And then back here, I changed this around just a little bit from the way that it was, but I left the upstairs There's a couple of beds up here. And a desk. I put in some turrets. We left this a bedroom. And most of this stuff, like I said, was all here when there were raiders. Raiders were here. Oh, do we have a Brahmin now? Do we need a Brahmin trough? Do we have a bartender? It's possible we do not have a bartender. No, we do not. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. This guy needs to be my bartender. Come here, you. He looks more like a bouncer than a bartender, but that's fine. Let's assign him to this and get folks all liquored up. They'll be happy about that. Oh, she's assigned herself to food. That's right, he's the scavenger right there. Alright. Alright, Brahmin, where are we going to put you? Where do we want to have the cow? We don't want the cow trampling our fields, but we want the manure. Let's see. Decorations. Nickel World. Now, some people might not know this, but if you go to Dry Rock Gulch, this counts as a Brahmin feed trough, and they will use it. I'm afraid if I put it there, they'll end up inside his house, so let's just set it over here. There we go. Put a few hay bales around. How about that? There you go. See, he's heading over there. Gonna use his feed trough. There you go. Alright, so this had been some kind of raider shops. But I turned it into a clothing shop. Where is everybody? Come on, dude. You should be able to walk right up the stairs right there. Don't be like this. Don't be like this. I don't know why they have such a hard time pathing sometimes. Go on there. Go on there. You can go up there. No, right here. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Alright, go here. There you go. There you go. You figured it out. Excellent. Maybe I should... Oh, now he's walking away. Okay, he didn't like that. Maybe I should move this. And put the stairs on this side. Maybe this car is messing him up. I know, I should scrap the cars, but I kind of like them. Kind of like the idea of them using the cars as part of their structures. I did that with the raiders. So there's a couple of beds in here. And I put in a water purifier here. I know, I left these cars and I put seats in them so you could sit in them. And they do, and I can. Oh. Oh, there's the donut shop. We need somebody assigned to the donut shop is what we need. I got rid of the giant lion statue that was here and put in the Slocum Joe's sign. Oh, what's this? Protectrons. more red devils. Why are they on fire? Ooh, that one was still crawling around and it was on fire. Who are you? Oh, hi. I guess it is Rust Devils. Are you messing with my... Oh, there's our provisioner! What? Hello? They were messing with my provisioner. He was the one shooting at them. Alright, alright. That was kind of creepy. This one was still crawling along the ground while it was on fire. That was kind of a bit disturbing. It looks like there's an iBot here. Oh, no, it's all part of the same robot. Okay, that's fine. That's all those robots and that gang, Raider gang from the Assaultron DLC. This is the mystery guy who we couldn't find for the longest time. I got them all reassigned though. I've got all my provisioner situation worked out. It's cool. Because this didn't used to be a settlement, and so the provisioner would go from Covenant to Abernathy. I mean, it still looks like a straight line, but trust me, it's not. It's two different provisioners. Now he goes from Covenant to Starlight, and there's another provisioner that goes from Abernathy to Starlight, so... Now that we've recovered Starlight. Alright, let's go take a look. This is the mausoleum I built for Gage. Now, Rose and Gage were romanced through a lot of this playthrough. Well, not all of it, but, you know, she was running around with Gage as a follower while she did the whole Raider thing. And then his romance dialogue was glitched, and I eventually figured out how to unglitch it. So they were romanced, for what it was worth, because he's not really a romantic guy. And Rose, my sole survivor, is not exactly a romantic kind of gal either. But, you know, it worked, the two of them together, and I like him. He's a decent follower. And he was here when I decided to turn on the Raiders, and Rose romanced Dance and all of that, and she joined the Brotherhood, yada yada. This is the one place that I left alone for the longest time. I mean, this is episode 175, so it's been here for ages, and this is the one where Gage was living. So it was the one Raider settlement I hadn't cleared. And a few episodes ago, I decided to try to clear it out and see what would happen. And Dance kept shooting at Gage, and Gage kept shooting at Dance. But they couldn't kill each other. Gage was protected. So Dance would shoot at him, and he would lose all of his health. Then he would just fall down and sit on his ass for a while, and then when he got his health back, he'd get back up and just keep shooting at Dance. So Rose had to be the one to do it, and I whacked him, and he died, and I felt really bad about that, but it had to be done, I guess. If I wanted to get this back as a settlement, he was the only person still living here, and I had to whack him. But I didn't feel good about it, honestly. So I made him this really nice memorial. I'll get out of my power armor so we can look at it. I think it took me about an hour to build. I mean, I didn't really have a plan for it. I just started doing it. And it just kind of happened, and this is how it turned out. Let's take a look, though. Yeah, let's repair that. Sorry, let me do repairs right quick. Okay. Oh, Michael's going to bed too. Good night, Michael. It's about 1 a.m. where you are, huh? Good night. Stella was gonna volunteer for donut duty? What's donut duty? Oh, it wasn't Fallout Shelter. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, I don't have a little settler named Stella here in Fallout 4. Right. Because I was doing this Fallout Shelter playthrough. Anyone who doesn't know this, I've got a Fallout Shelter playthrough that I stream every once in a while, and all the little vault dwellers in the shelter are named after my longtime viewers. And I send them out on quests and have them assigned to different jobs, and we dress them up and do different things with them. Yes, I have an Ice Stella in the vault, but there's not an Ice Stella here. You were going to work in my donut shop for me? Aww. So this is what we built for Gage. Now, I wanted to have these cement steps going all the way down, but I kept hitting some kind of floor to the settlement under the ground. I couldn't get them to sink any further, so I had to use these. I mean, I suppose I could just do away with all of this altogether and have just 2 sets of cement steps. Maybe. But I kind of like the way that this looks, this part here. I don't know. And then you come up here and it's got his weapons that were his when I was running around with them. And, you know, some of the remnants of the various raider gangs that he worked with. There's his special Gauss rifle I'd made him. And Gage's huge flaming thing. He liked that. He picked that up. I think we were at Sagas Ironworks and he grabbed that. So I fixed it all up to the best maxed out ability that I could and named it for him. And we've got some of these. I put candles up. But I thought his body had despawned. But it didn't. So I dragged it over here. So there's Gage. I mean, in theory, he would be buried underneath here. You know, or maybe I could put a little crypt over him or something. But there you go. Put some little cement. Probably wouldn't stay under it, though. Knowing this game, every time I came back, he'd be respawned on top of the sarcophagus. So, we'll just leave him there. There it is. There's a Deathclaw head up there. So, rip in peace, Gage. You big bastard. Yeah, let me see what I could do with the cement. I don't want to undo. It took me so long to get all these steps lined up right here. I don't necessarily want to undo them. But yeah, maybe it would be better if I did cement, concrete, steps. Oh, I don't have concrete. I guess I don't have concrete. I thought I had tons of concrete, but I probably used it all over at the airport. Alright, we'll leave it. It's fine. But there you go. Monument to Gage. Yep, we have a donut shop. We're gonna have to get somebody assigned to that. I don't think I've got anyone. Nope, I do not. But I've got a coffee station in here. I put in a cooler. Brought over some donut mix. Made a fryer. Ah, looky there. I got some coffee and a coffee pot. Some purified water. So it's all ready to go. Just need to assign someone to this. As she says frequently. Oh, did you assign yourself? Why are you using that? I thought I gave you a better weapon.
I want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
I thought I gave you a better weapon than that. Why are you using that piece of crap? Here, use a laser. There you go. Give me that. There you go. Whoosh. Well, that made a loud noise. Alright, so we need a hairstylist. And a weapon seller and a clothing seller. Where's everybody sleeping? Now, Gage was up on top of this movie screen when we came out here to clear the settlement. Oh, hey, how you doing? But I've cleared all this out of here. Now it's just a guard post, which I think makes more sense. There's the bathrooms that I put in. Alright, who doesn't have a job? We probably need 2 people on food, but not 3. Let's assign you to the weapon shop, maybe.
Sure.
Anybody sleeping up here? Yeah, alright. She doesn't have a job yet. Oh, who's this? Okay. Let's assign her. Since she wants to be here, we'll assign her to the clinic.
Got it.
Yeah, this guy definitely looks pretty dodgy. Like he's gonna be selling some weapons. Oh, we need to move him. Alright, he's the bartender. So he needs to sleep over here by his bar. I know, it doesn't really matter, but what the heck. You go sleep by your bar. You come sleep by your weapon shop.
Okay.
Okay. Whatever. You don't need to be sleeping in here. You go sleep over there. You sleep in the good bed, because you are the good doctor.
Sure.
There you go. Maybe this is her old man. Maybe they're living together. You can't assign 2 people to one bed, though, so... Alright, they can both live there. Anybody else who's not assigned? God, I'm gonna need more people here. See, 1 scavenger, 1 general goods merchant, 1 bartender, 2 doing food, 2 doing guard duty. That should leave 3 people. One of them might be a provisioner. Have we found anybody else who's not assigned to something? Maybe we should ring the bell. Ring the bell and see who shows up. Hi, Stella says, who knew Rose was so sentimental? That's true. That's true. I don't think it's Rose who's so sentimental. I think it's me. I think if it was up to Rose, she would have let Dance kill him. Dance would have wanted to kill him, probably. Because he's a raider. Alright, so how many folks do we have out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So where's the other 4? It says there's 10 people here. I ain't seeing 10. And even if 2 of them were provisioners, that would still be 2 unaccounted for. But I don't think I have 2 provisioners coming here. Or, you know, living here. I mean, I have 2 provisioners who come here, but I don't think either of them live here. So where's everybody else? It's crazy. Oh wait, here they come. Oh, there's the doctor. Okay. Alright, well. I guess that's 2 people unaccounted for. Maybe they are the provisioners. Alright. Oh, there's 11 now. Is that somebody new just showed up? Alright, where's the new blood? Is it this guy? Nope, he's a farmer. It's crazy, now it says 11. I'm not seeing 11 people. Where are you going, dude? Just wander off. The ramen doesn't count, and there aren't any robots here.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'd like to know. Why do you guys say there's 11 settlers, but I'm only seeing 8? 3 of you are missing. Who's this person? Is he new? He looks new. Welcome to the settlement. Yeah, you're new. He's just rolling in.
Need something?
Yeah, I need to figure out who doesn't have a job here. We need somebody on the donut stand, my man. He looks like he likes donuts. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I mean, I look like I like donuts, you know what I'm saying? Because I do. Yeah, this guy's new. He looks a lot like the provisioner. The mysterious provisioner. Same character model. Alright, I don't know if I want you selling donuts. You don't look very friendly. That'd be some mean-ass donuts he's selling. Alright, maybe we'll assign him to that and put her on donuts. There we go. Okay. She at least looks a little bit friendlier, I think. Wash your face, though. Yeah, she's smiling at me. Look at her. She's smiling at me. Yeah, there you go. You go work that donut shop. That's where you live now. This is pretty much the way I had built it for the Raiders. Some of the Raider decorations that I had around, like this stuff, I moved over here like he's selling it now. This. It's like they took a lot of the Raider stuff and they're like, okay, we don't need this anymore, let's sell it. And this bathtub full of vodka, that's from the Raiders. Alright, so we have achieved donuts. Can I talk to her?
Hey, looking to buy?
Yeah, do you have dirty water?
I've got a few minutes to browse. Great.
I've still got that damn hat on from Confessor Tectus. Let's get her the t-shirt and jeans to wear. She's got a lot of donut mix. This is all stuff that we can make at the Donut Fryer with the Slocum Joe's Creation Club package. Alright, now... Come on.
You want to do some trading?
Yep.
Let's trade.
Sure.
Hard work t-shirt. I think I'm going to take that from you. Thank you. That comes from the t-shirt pack. There was a Creation Club thing that added new t-shirts to the game, and it was free or like 50 cents or something. So I got it. I had some credits left over to spend. I think she can wear the leather stuff with this. Yeah, she can. Alright, so we'll give it to her. She seems like she would like some fashionable glasses. Yeah, that looks nice. Looking good. Looking good, lady. Good for you. You need a better weapon, though. Don't know if I have anything good. I do not. But let's go get some, because we need to give some weapons to the weapon seller anyway. So let's go get some weapons. And where do we need to go? We need to go to Red Rocket. That's where I've got all of my overflow, all of my extra stuff stored over there. Man, I am so close to hitting level 100. Barbarian Kings talking about Gage being face down in the dirt. I know. Well, I just kind of dragged him over, and that's just the way he ended up. I know. I'll work on that. I might build a little coffin, little like cement mausoleum thing for him. Put him underneath it. See if he'll stay there. Still falling. Wants me to put him in a fridge. Stella likes the tub. You like the tub full of vodka? Yes, I do have the Slocum Joe's donut bundle, Skeptic. I know, I haven't either, Stella's saying, haven't checked out the Creation Club in forever. I really haven't either. They did one little free thing when Bethesda was doing its 25-year celebration thing. They had the Dovahkiin helmet and sword, which I think has always been available. Oh, dang. Oh, dang, I left my power armor back at... Shoot. I don't want anybody to take my power armor. Whoa. This doesn't look good. This looks like textures are glitching. Okay. Glitchy textures. Glitchy textures. Hi, Dance. How you doing, honey? What's the matter? You kind of freaking out there? What's going on? Yeah, he is freaking out, he says. Okay. I'm just here to pick up some weapons. Oh, I could probably take this armored green combat boots thing. Alright, let's see what we've got in here. They like lasers. Got so much stuff. What was I saying? Yeah, so, actually, let me show you. They had, real quick before I forget. Here it is. Method to the Madness is a little quest that got added. It says investigate Hubris Comics. Now, I'm not doing it with Rose. I'm probably going to do this with Fiona when I switch over to playing Fiona again and I start doing some more building stuff in Fiona's world. But yeah, they made it free while they were celebrating their 25 years, so you could get the little Dovahkiin helmet and sword thing for free. But that's the last time I checked Creation Club. I didn't really look at anything else over there. Oh, there's some kind of nonsense going on out there. Let's sort by damage. No, not that. This way. There we go. Sort by damage. Let's take that. That'll look nice on the wall. And that too. All the older versions of Wayland's Whisper. It's a weapon in my arsenal. It's a sniper. Rose doesn't do a lot of sniping, but I've got it in case I want to look at things up close. There we go. Let's get some lasers. Don't need a whole bunch. Take a few of those, or one of those, to put on the wall.
And order has prevailed.
I'm fine, Dance. Don't worry about it. There's our puppy, Mishka, our wolf. Wolf dog. Don't need that junk. Pipe pistols can go right in the bin. Right in the scrap bin. Sure, why not? Let's make it nice. Make them something nice. I don't care about the scopes. It's fine. I don't think that matters so much. Alright. Let's go back and grab my power armor before I forget. Skeptic has the t-shirt bundle, but wish they came with clean versions. That's a good point, yeah. Well, all the settlers, they always show up looking so filthy. And I understand why. I mean, you know, they're living in the wasteland, but if they're coming to live in a settlement, you should have an option to tell them to clean themselves up. Wash their face, at least. It's like, hey, you're living where they have, you know, running water now. Use it. Yeah, one of the t-shirts has Sunset Sarsaparilla on it, doesn't it? I think I've seen a Sunset Sarsaparilla t-shirt. Alright, we're back. My power armor is still here. I didn't take the fusion core out because I like living on the edge. Let's come over here and put up our weapons.
Those big, ugly bastards sure...
What's he talking about? Did mutants hit this place while I was gone?
hit us hard.
Oh, yeah?
Excuse me.
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure thing.
Oh, he's got a pipe pistol, too. Let's get you something better. Give him the overcharged laser rifle. Or the recoil compensated fiery laser rifle. That sounds pretty cool. Now he'll want the overcharged one. I don't know. I'm just assuming. When you absolutely positively have to kill a mutant overnight. There you go. Well, we could tell him to wear that. Nah, you're right. Stay in the cage armor. You do you, dude. It's fine. There you go. He's kind of sinking through the ground there, but that's alright. Let's put that up there on the wall. It's stunning. Actually, let's put it down here. There you go. And there, that looks nice. Oh, I like it. Alright, dude. You're all set up. Good deal. Good for you. And here's his little house where he lives. He can have like a little chair or something over here, couldn't he? Something nice. What can we put over here for him? We could try to use the stairs. How about that? There we go. Oh, I'm starting to run out of room, though. I don't want to build too much. that not gonna go there? Oh, there we go. That's fine. Don't need to worry about it. I'm overthinking it. I'm gonna run out of room here. Alright, who needs weapons?
Excuse me.
You look like someone that needs a drink.
Maybe? Do you
Let's
have dirty
see what you
water?
got.
Here's what I've got.
He does have dirty water. Let's buy it. Now let's see if he needs a weapon.
Just looking to trade a little.
Of course.
Yep, he does. Let's give him this one. Now, in theory, we could just stow a bunch of weapons here in the settlement and give them some ammunition, or leave some ammunition, and they'll just grab it themselves. Because goodness knows they will do that. When the settlement gets attacked, and if there's a weapon nearby, they'll grab it. I've had a lot of settlements where I try to put things on walls, like the weapons I put up over here, or store weapons to use later or whatever, and then I come back to get them, or I notice that they're missing. And they're in the inventories of my settlers.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Well, I'm gonna give you a
Hi.
weapon.
I'm sure I have something you need.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Go ahead.
Yep, he's got a pipe pistol too. Let's give him that. Running into the bell. Alright, well, I guess this is good for them. Yeah, I think so. This is decent. Why do I have a bunch of... I think I've got... Yellow flight helmet. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff in here. I don't need all this. Why do I have this? I don't remember why I have all this. I guess we'll just store those. I think if they're stored anywhere in the settlement system, if they're linked by provisioners, you'll still have access to them. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's hop back into the power armor. But let me look at my fusion cores. So these are the ones that are 100%. Let's use up some of the lesser ones. Let's put that one in. There we go. Oh, okay. Skeptic. I see you in the chat room. You changed your username. Okay. Hello. Hello again. Barbarian King saying have a great evening. Good night all. Good night, Barbarian King. Thanks for hanging out with us. I think I'm going to wrap it up. It is starting to get late, isn't it? Oh my gosh. It's 7 o'clock where I am. Yeah, I think it's time for me to get going. Well, we didn't really do a whole lot today. I worked for a bit on Boston Airport and my great big armory that I'm building there for the Brotherhood of Steel. I went to the Boston Library and I grabbed the bobblehead over there. What can we do this? There we go. There's the Slocum Joes. I'm trying to get, like, kind of... There we go. Get a little goodbye photo going there. A little goodbye selfie. Yeah, so we grabbed the bobblehead, and we did some building, and some running around, and some whacking things. We didn't go to Grey Garden and see if we could whack all the robots. We'll have to try that next time. I guess that's... We'll try it and see if that's how we can get Grey Garden back as a settlement. It's possible that we whack all the robots and still not get Grey Garden. But we could try it next time. And if it doesn't work out, we can always, you know, I'll make a save and we'll reload. Hopefully that'll work out. We worked on Starlight Drive-In here. And you guys hung out with me and kept me company. I appreciate that. I hope you had a good time. If you did, you know how YouTube works. Leave a like, subscribe, lets me know you care. Tell your friends and come hang out with me next time. You can find me on Twitter under the same name as my YouTube channel, Jewelsmith. You can see all of my previous live streams, settlement tour series, and other games that I play on my YouTube channel. And you can find me at patreon.com/Jewelsmith. Thanks so much to Just Like Biking for sponsoring Fallout Friday. And thanks to BJ, 20715, and Toss Suavo, Celtic Granny, Ice Stella, Sulfur Furious, Nemo, and everyone who's supported this channel. I appreciate it so much, you guys. Seriously. And welcome to all the new people. Good to see some new faces. And you stayed. You hung out with me for a while. I appreciate that. You take care of yourselves. Until next time.